Good morning, Emery. It's Friday. I've been following it on NPR this week for reasons I've already explained, and honestly, we've all heard about the terrorist attack in France, and honestly, this is gonna sound kind of like a oversimplified opinion, but I've gotta say that no, I don't believe all Islams are extremists. I actually am relatively familiar with the faith, and I think it's a beautiful one, and it's something that I honestly respect very deeply. But make fun of Muhammad, things like this happen. And over the last 10-20 years, we've seen this pattern over and over again. And I get it, you have freedom of speech, that's great, but there's a certain thing called logic. And if it could endanger somebody else's life by insulting a terrorist, you probably don't want to go there. I'm not saying that whoever published that, the French, I guess, satirist who published that particular cartoon is solely to blame for this. I'm just saying in general, we should be more respectful and fewer things like this is going to happen. I'm not saying that's going to totally solve the problem either, because frankly it's not. It's just a catalyst. Haiti is having some issues getting their leadership together, and that's been going on for a long time actually, but the earthquake recovery, or it's affecting earthquake recovery more or less. Probably think of something else later, but right now that's good enough. As far as other things that we started reading Frankenstein in English this week, and I'm really enjoying that. That's kind of cool. So I've gotten through about chapter 5, and I really like how how the book starts off with a bunch of letters. So it's there's first this guy, I think his name is Robert Walton. I'd have to check the book, but it goes through his story, which is totally kind of unrelated to Frankenstein's, other than the sense that it kind of involves a lot of passions, but it's a bunch of different, she pulls in two different people, and they're both very clearly dynamic people that are just interrelated, representing a whole. These are individuals, and that's something that I think is neat. And so because you're able to kind of get this biography of Mr. Walton through his letters to his sister. Anyway, so I think that's going to be good enough for today, because you didn't post, so I don't know what to do, and I'm kind of running close on time. Although technically I can go. I'm either going to post a little late or a little early next week. I'm not certain which, but I will be in Chattanooga, and so we're not really certain how that's going to go yet. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I'm thinking Mom's coming with me, and we're thinking there's something we may be doing on Thursday night when we get there. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, and hopefully they'll give me money to go to college at some place that I really want to go to college at. Well, I love you. I will see you on Tuesday at EFTVA.